watching The Daily Buzz with Ron Corney, Andrea Jackson, and Mitch English.
Welcome back to The Daily Buzz. It's about 23 minutes past the hour. If you don't have the time, money, or pain tolerance to handle plastic surgery, there are some exciting new procedures that solve all those obstacles and still give you amazing results. The biggest splash in cosmetic procedures is called Thermacool, and plastic surgeon Dr. Roger Bassin joins us now to show us how it all works. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us. Explain to us this process and how does it work?
Okay, what we're actually doing here is we're applying heat through radio waves. And what the radio waves are doing are they're going down to the collagen, which is really the structure of the face, and causing a tightening of the face. And that's giving what we call a non-invasive type of facelift.
Okay, unlike a laser, it's a radio wave that you're using.
Right. The difference really, a lot of people ask us, is this a laser? And really it's not a laser because laser is light-based. And what lasers really do is they blast off the top layers of skin, so that'll give you a lot of downtime. What this is accomplishing is this is allowing us to put the heat into the deep layers of the skin without damaging the surface of the skin, and we're accomplishing that using radio waves.
Okay, what is the best part of the face that actually works well with this technology? I understand smile lines it doesn't work so well with, but other areas of the face it does tremendous.
Actually, what we are going to demonstrate, I'd like to actually sit her up, if we can do that for a second. This is Carol's been nice enough to demonstrate for us. Come on and sit up.
Is it painful, Carol?
No,
okay.
Sting, and that's about it.
Okay.
Okay, what we've been working on over here, we can look straight ahead, is actually we've been working on just the upper part of the face right now. We're going to go into the lower face in a couple minutes, but we've been actually working on the smile lines over here, and actually you can see on one side of the face versus the other side of the face how we call this the nasolabial fold and this the marionette line, and we can see how this has really been pulled out. And that's just an immediate effect.
Okay.
What we expect our patients to get is a continuing effect. So this will continue to improve over the next 4 to 5 months. And then we expect the results to be 5 to 10 years.
Okay, what are we talking about as far as the procedure? How long does this take? Do you have to go back for more treatments? Some of these new plastic surgery treatments, especially with regard to facial, means you got to go in every 6 months for an update or continue with 10 or 15 sessions.
This is the beauty about this procedure is you come in once and you're done. So it's one and done. You don't have to come back millions of times.
Okay.
You get an immediate effect, which is what we're demonstrating right over here, the immediate effect.
Now, can I go out to lunch after I've had this done?
Great question. A lot of my patients, the beauty of this is that you can drive yourself in and drive yourself home. And interestingly enough, in response to your question, a lot of my patients happen to be women who don't want their husbands to know what they're doing.
Right.
So they're coming in, they're getting it done, and then they're going home, and they're having a nice effect.
Unfortunately for you, Carol, you're on national television, so I don't think you can hide this from your husband. I believe we have a before and after picture. If we can check that out just to see a little bit more detailed view of the before and after picture of you, Carol. While we look at that, Dr. Bassin, can you explain a few of the differences here?
Actually, this is not Carol. This is another patient.
Okay.
But what you can do is what you're seeing over there is how the patient's jawline really responded well to the treatment. That was more of a lower face treatment. And this is about 2 or 3 months after the procedure. And you can see how the tightening of the jawline, which we call the jowls, which is really a main problem area for women, and the neck. And you can see how you really get a nice tightening of the jawline and the neck with the Thermacool.
All right, I got to ask you, how much am I looking at putting down for something like this?
Okay, costs for something like this typically range between $2,500 and $4,500.
Okay, so not too terribly expensive.
Yeah, it's about a fraction of the cost of what you would get if you went for a surgical lift.
All right, it's called Thermacool. Dr. Bassin, thank you so much. Carol, thank you so much for joining us. And if they want more information, where can they contact you?
They can contact me at either 877-333-FACE or go to BassinPlasticSurgery.com.
Excellent. The Daily Buzz continues in just a moment.